Hello and welcome to Ars Gaming. I'm Vladimir Volgen and today we are going to analyze Mare Nostrum and the latest patch of Europa Universalis 4. So let's begin. Mare Nostrum is an expansion clearly focused on the naval field that brings new types of missions to our ships. A new feature is also added into the sea changes. The possibility of assaulting other countries' coast and bringing some sailors and money. And what are the sailors? They are a new feature added by the patch that represents the men who drive the ships. They can only be produced on the coastal province and their production is influenced by whether the province is a trade center, the development, and some types of buildings like docks. Another main feature of the Mare Nostrum expansion is the condottieri mechanics. With this DLC we can lend our troops to other states with a 20,000 soldiers limit, and this limit can be increased with certain ideas. The length of the contract has a minimum of 18 months that can be extended until one of the states revoke it. That new feature means that we can sell our mercenaries to both sides in the conflict, which makes the indirect intervention of the countries richer. The third major feature of the DLC is the timeline. Now we can watch in any moment the evolution of the map since the beginning of the game, a useful tool for the after-action reports. The expansion also adds new diplomatic features, allowing the option to join and create trade leagues. Only the leader of those trade leagues can have more than one province and it has to be a merchant republic. The rest of the trade league members can only have one province. Being in a trade league gives to the leader and the members a boost to his trade power and in the case of the members also a bonus to the local goods produced. Inside the new diplomatic options, we can also give or negotiate for maps of the world with other countries, which allows the non-colonialist countries to know about far lands. We also have in Mare Nostrum another useful feature for times of war. If we have the DLC, we will be able to offer an unconditional surrender which makes all our territories be taken automatically by the enemy. The enemy has to make a peace offer that doesn't exceed the 100% of the war score in the next 2 months or he'll suffer destabilization events. Another important feature of the expansion is the new spine options. The new patch also has important changes that introduce more realistic mechanics. With these changes, we have to build a spy network before performing any espionage action. The 4 new options that Mare Nostrum adds are steal maps, slander merchants, sabotage recruitment, and corrupt officials. There are also some other features of the patch that deserve to be mentioned because they change important mechanics of the game. On one hand, we have new provinces added in Ireland, Hungary, and Africa, with some new kingdoms. On the other hand, we have 2 new values, sailors and corruption, and a rework of the territories system. The territory system is now divided in territories and states. The territories have a minimum autonomy of 50%, while the states cost maintenance and are limited by the type of state and administrative tech, but has a lower autonomy and generally are more profitable than territories. And that was all. We have tried to offer you a brief review of the Mare Nostrum DLC and some of the new features of the patch. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you can support us by subscribing to the channel and giving us a like. This will motivate us to continue making English videos. Thank you and see you in the next video.